Before the summer season started, I predicted that Main Abyss would not only be anime of the season, but also anime of the year. And I was so confident in this statement because Main Abyss is just so damn good. And if you're not watching it, please go do yourself a favor and get up under that rock and go watch it because it's honestly peak fishing. If you like yourself a nice mystery, adventure, gory anime, go ahead and watch it. What are you doing with your life? But anyway, as we all know, there's always that one anime every season that no one knows about. And it ends up just being fired for no reason. But it just ends right there. Just being good for only that season. But with this anime right here, I think that it could give Main Abyss a run for its money. And potentially not only be anime of the season, but also anime of the year. And the anime that I'm referring to is called Lycoris Recoil. And in today's video, I will be reviewing this anime and telling you all why it's a must watch. But before I get into today's video, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Lycoris Recoil is a show about this organization named Lycoris, and essentially this is an all-female secret organization that stop the crimes before they happen. So for example, let's say there's a guy on his way to blow up a bank. You know, he got the bomb in his bag, just casually walking, not really drawing any particular attention towards himself. But then if you look behind him, there's also two girls walking. But they look like regular high school girls with uniforms on, so maybe in his head he's thinking, well, I am passing by a park. So maybe they're on their way to the park, or maybe they're just on their way home. But then all of a sudden, you see this man get pushed into some bushes, and not only do the girls proceed to take the bomb and bag from him, but they also take his life with a silenced pistol. And it's like, hold on, did no one notice all this is happening? Nope, not a single soul noticed. And that's just how good they are at their job, to the point where they could just do stuff like this in broad daylight, or even at night, and not a single soul notice. Just, yeah, that's how dangerous these girls are. But anyway, there's this girl named Takina, right? And she's a Lycoris, but she gets in trouble for messing up a mission. So as punishment, she gets transferred to this cafe where she meets this girl named Chisato, who's not only her new partner, but is also the best Lycoris in Tokyo. And naturally, Takina's excited that she gets the opportunity to be partnered with someone of such a high status. But little does she know that Chisato is not the type of person that she was suspecting. To start off with what makes this show so great, I have to talk about Chisato and Takina. I really do love these two characters, especially as a duo, and when I sit here and think about it, they really are the best duo that we have seen so far this year, and it's really not even close. To be honest, it wouldn't really surprise me if they end up being the best duo this year, because they're just that good together. But anyway, Takina is a character that's all about her work, and doing it in the most efficient way possible. There's never really a time she's not thinking about doing work, and anything that's not related to it is pretty much worthless to her, and as a result, she comes off as pretty much standoffish and not really sociable. But this is where Chisato comes in, because she's the complete opposite of her. Don't get me wrong, she takes her job serious too, but she just loves to have fun. She's the energetic, charismatic girl that everyone wants to be around. And normally I hate this type of character because they're just too happy at times, and this makes them annoying, but she honestly makes it work. And she also has a couple other things that I like too.
Yes! Ain't no way! Fuck no! Oh my god! Fuck no! Fuck no! Ain't no way! Ain't no fucking way! Oh my fucking way! I'm gonna cry.
She's had a positive influence on Takina by teaching her to let go. Not every second has to be work, work, work. Sometimes it's okay to just leave everything behind to go out and enjoy life by having fun. At times, Chisato does get carried away by having too much fun, and she ends up getting scolded by Takina. Which is just the beauty of their relationship, being able to positively impact each other's lives and just constantly be there for one another. This is why they're just great friends and make such a deadly duo. Another thing that the show does well is balancing the slice of life in action. I feel like it's not that easy to maintain a healthy dosage of both without one just eventually outweighing the other. But this show manages to be consistent on the balance, and I really like that. The slice of life moments are nice. I like seeing Takina and Chisato working at the cafe, doing civilian requests like tutoring children, and just the two of them having fun. They're all filled with wholesome, fulfilling moments. But don't let these moments fool you, because this show can get real fast. There's gangs, deaths, and drugs, on top of just well done choreographed fights and gunfights. That have you sitting there like, does this type of show really deserve to have fights that are this fire? I guess that's just really the trend of shows nowadays. Shows that really shouldn't have good fights having good fights over those shows that are supposed to have good fights. But anyway, my favorite moments when they're fighting are just Chisato, because all her fights, they're just so funny. She's just so skilled with guns that she can literally predict the trajectory of a bullet, and as a result, she can dodge the bullets like it's nothing. Even if someone has a gun to her face, she could just dodge it. It sounds ridiculous as hell, but it looks cool seeing her dodge bullets like she has Ultra Instinct or something. Lastly, I want to talk about the potential of this anime. I know I said before that this anime has potential to be the best of the season and of the year, but I also believe that it could go down as one of the best 12 to 13 episode animes of all time. Yes, that means it could join the ranks of shows like Plastic Memories, Vivi, Anohana, Prison School, and Watakoi, because I really do love the direction in which the show is going. There's about 9 episodes out, but if you know, there's a lot of stuff that can be going on right now, and if they don't mess up, it really could be a perfect ending. But I know that there's shows out there that had such a great, strong beginning, but they just fumbled the hell out the ending. Like a Kami got killed, Wonder 8 Priority, and a race. But this time it will be different. I promise it will be different. And if not, I'll just have to take matters into my own hands.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, but before I end it off, I just want to say that I've been seriously slacking on the animes for this season. I was planning on watching so many shows, but after like a month, I'm only watching like 4 shows. Casting the Elite, Made in the Biz, My Stepmother's Daughters, My Eggs, and Lycoris Recoil. But I do plan on eventually going back and watching the shows that I missed out on, like There Was a Part-Timer, Uncle Reincarnation, Overlord, Engaged Kiss, and of course, Rent a Girlfriend.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. L. Psy. Conqueror.